Right, well, welcome to the second assignment of the course, as by now there was absolutely no chance in the world that I was going to let you get away scot-free without not putting some of this stuff into action. So what I'm going to do here is break this assignment down into two different parts. Now, part one of this assignment is going to be for you if you're single and just simply want to find your Mr. or Mrs. Right, whereas part two is going to be for you if you're currently unsingle, if you're currently in a relationship which you're just simply wanting to make some immediate improvements in beginning today. So if you're ready, here goes. Now, part one is for the singles, for single people. Alright, so if you're single, this part of the assignment is 100% for you. Within the next 7 days, now I don't care whereabouts in the world you are, alright? I don't care what your business schedule, your study schedule, or even your work schedule looks like. I want you to take yourself out of the comfort zone and become the complete opposite of Margaret's bird. Now, what I want you to do is find 7 random strangers, either male or female, who you just simply find interesting to look at. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is just simply approach them in as a genuine way as possible and ask them the following question. You might have to write this down if you need to. You ask them, "Excuse me, I've actually noticed you a couple of times in the passing and I actually find you quite interesting. You know, I just wondered whether you'd be interested in going for a coffee with me at some point, either this week or next." And that is it. Now, you might want to rehearse this a couple of times before you go out there and get started, or you might even want to find yourself a slightly safer 20-second introduction. Because this is actually all that you need. A 20-second introduction. Do you remember when we were talking about the halo effect earlier on? Well, all that you need to do is just create a good first impression. So, from here you can now get yourself out there and create 7 good first impressions. Are you up for it? Oh, go on, don't be a chicken. Now, part 2 is going to be for those of you who are already in a relationship. So we're going to call you already with someone. Here we go. So you're already with someone. Now we've got a slightly different exercise for you, because what I'm going to be asking you to do is just consider some relationships that you currently have which are at present somewhat less than ideal. And for the next 7 days, I want you to work really, really hard not to judge this other person or these other people in any way whatsoever. You know, I don't even want you to spend just 1 minute being focused on their imperfections, their flaws, or anything that's wrong with them in any way. I don't want you to be focused on what they are or aren't doing for you. For the next 7 days, I want you to make it your personal mission in life to see just how many people you can ask in your workplace, in your family, in your circles of friends, or even at home with your husband, wife, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. What can I do to help? And that is it. Put your agenda and all your stuff aside. You take on this whole new approach to your relationships. What can I do to help? And no matter what initial response you get, keep on at it and keep it going for 7 days solid. You see, this will kind of be like you doing your very own little social experiment or something like that, where all you're actually really looking to establish is how other people's attitudes towards you change. So, singles and unsingles, ready, steady, go. Go on, get yourself out there and complete your assignments. Make some changes about yourself if absolutely necessary. And just getting started, getting yourself out there and making yourself some brand new friends today.